musicians. All over the world, they've been losing gigs to the COVID-19 crisis. Musicians like Carolyn and Mark, who have resorted to playing for the barnyard animals at her friend's farm. Millions go without audiences each day. And you can do something. You can help save one open mic. Go to the virtual Hootenanny on Facebook, and for just one live stream viewing every Sunday, you too can help a musician in need. The URL is in the video description. Please donate your time and attention generously to these needy musicians. This boozy chanteuse needs your help now more than ever. The virtual Hootenanny, live every Sunday on Facebook. Please come. We know you have nothing better to do.
Alright crew, we've got 1 minute to Hootenanny. Let's go through this checklist one more time. Guitar.
Check.
Boots.
Made for walking.
Cleavage.
Cleavage is good.
Smokes.
Full deck. Go for hoot.
Wine.
Good to go.
Octopus?
We are 4 for 4 on indicators of a steady A440 synchronization. Control.
A440. Good for hoot.
Artistic integrity.
What bigger than Jesus?
Mission Control. Scalar sensors show an imminent basolo amping up. Activating acoustic bafflers.
Any red lights flashing?
Actually, we are good, Mission Control.
Let's go!
My God, it's full of stars.
indicate shoot deployed. We have started our constant velocity accordion, which means we are conducting the sky crane, about to conduct the sky crane maneuver. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the sands of past life.
Yes, sweetness!
Welcome to Mars!
The penultimate Hootenanny!
Welcome, Mars! That means it's going to be the best one, right? Because it has
the next one's going to be just terrible.
That's right.
Yeah, the last one is, just skip it.
No, they're all going to be great.
We need to make sure we have a cliffhanger for the season finale, right?
Oh, I was thinking about it. I was thinking like we should have someone named Cliffhanger play. Right? And then
you probably know somebody called that.
I had the time of my... Right? It'd just be like that.
It's like, I don't know, taking a knife and just about to stab yourself in the head. And then
I was thinking, wait, whatever. This is all for next week. I'll be a dream. Famous endings of long-running series, right? Okay. Well,
you wake up in bed with Bob Newhart.
Yes.
Oh, man. I have that dream every night. Well, let's focus on this week. Number 57. We got the stars are all out in the daytime today. And I pre-taped my set with Britt Hibbert in his secret woods nook.
Fancy.
It was very delightful.
Did you say woods nook?
I did say woods nook. He has several woods nooks, and we went to one of them Saturday. Yesterday? No, Friday. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what day it is. I've been screwing up all weekend. Anyway, here we are. It's Sunday today.
Yes, I'm sure.
My hair and makeup staff have quit. So we're just going, it's very warm. And we're going to go to Toronto. No, we're going to me. We're going to me.
You're going to you. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, here we go. Are you ready?
Take it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the beautiful Little Red Church right here in Comox, BC. This is Britt Hibbert, the Pride of Mervyn. We are killing time till happy hour. 1, 2, 3. Killing time to happy hour. Slaving minutes happy hour. You know
Wrong.
That was the last one we did.
Okay.
Should I play a song or something?
Perhaps you should
play a song,
a poem.
Play a song, and let me find what I've done wrong.
I'll play a song because I had a request from Jody Shenkarek, who's on the show today.
Yeah,
I never want to let her down. I know Britt's texting. That's the old one. We got that. Okay.
Beautiful.
We're gonna go to Saskatchewan right now. Here we go. In real life, I don't know if you'd cross the street for me, if the light was green for me. This doesn't stop me from dreaming. In the dream, hand in hand, backlit by the flames of a house burning down, you slide across the hood of my excellent car. We miss the fairy tornado, the prairies. Oh, wouldn't it be great? Province in this state. You could never leave the province in this state. In scene 2, the afternoon. We fix up the restaurant and put up the storefront. The first car pulls up to the gas pump. Check the oil, keep the change, fill up the tank and examine your hand where the hammer came down on your blackened thumbnail. Oh, pull me closer, I'll flip the sign over. Oh, wouldn't it be great? Oh, wouldn't it be great? Ah, but you could never leave the province in this state. You could never leave the province in this state. On the recording, it's an Evo solo. If anyone has one, feel free to go to town. Final scene of the dream. With snowy white hair now, we still rock, but in chairs now. On the porch of a house that needs painting. Hey, listen, can you hear the whispery wind through the signs missing letters in time to the plastic that never stops flapping? Oh, wouldn't it be great? Oh, wouldn't it be great? Ah, but you could never leave the province in this state. You could never leave the province in this state. For Jody. All right. Oh, wow. We got watchers in Friday Harbor, Washington. I can see Jaybird with some new fresh bangs and braids. Looking sweet. I think
So Wes is about 1 minute out from having the refreshed copy of.
Oh, okay. Well, I could do some of my.
Thought maybe a short dramatic monologue might be
I
appropriate.
have a short dramatic. Would you like two contrasting pieces?
Yes, I would.
Okay,
a comedy
great.
and a tragedy.
I would like your tight five for the Comedy Store.
My hot five? Okay. Well, okay, here we go. Over on the island, Vancouver Island, you love their hospitality. And that's why Nanaimo, especially Nanaimo, means a heck of a lot to me. Nanaimo, that's how you spell Nanaimo. Just like peaches and ice cream, that little town is right for me. I got a little girl and her name is Jo. She's waiting over there in Nanaimo. No time for cheating. My heart is beating. It's telling me where to go. Boom, boom, boom. The ferry boat is waiting down in Horseshoe Bay. I'll be over there to see her today. Things are gonna happen when I hug her tight. We're gonna paint the town, gonna do it right. Me and my Joe, way over there in N-A-N-A-I-M-O.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I
Thank
think
you.
we are ready.
I hope I pass the audition.
Are we ready over there?
Did we
Is it
find the
ready?
lost scrolls?
Yes. Well, I'm just trying to get the word
To the
from the
woodsy
guy.
neck. To the woodsy
It's,
neck we
Bowser.
go.
They're copying at USB 1 speed, so whew, it's going great.
Sound stressful. Is that legal?
Oh, it's we always fuck up right at the beginning of the show. It seems.
Well, it's good that it makes the people less nervous that are about to follow. They're like, this is
Yeah.
like, I could do better than that.
Perhaps you would like to talk to me about my beautiful yard.
How's the gardening going?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I can just see a brown thing, and I can't see any
I know, it's the worst view. It's like one part of a hammock.
Oh, a hammock. That sounds nice.
It's part of a hammock, and it's the back fence, but it was the only angle I could get where I wasn't all washed out or.
No, you look great, and you look great. You don't want to be upstaged by those plants anyway.
Well, exactly. People would just be too. Yeah, I know. They are quite fabulous.
Oh man, well, there's lots going on here. They're planting up a storm. It's crazy. And radishes are about to be ready.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've got these fava beans I planted in the fall, and now they're flowering.
Fava beans?
Overwintered fava beans.
You're going to be so tender.
I know.
Tender.
So it looks like they enjoyed their winter, and now they're doing fantastic. I've never done that before.
The urge to make a Chianti joke.
I know. Everybody has done that 100% of the time so far.
Well, I used to have this roommate that only watched that movie with like the drapes closed, smoking drum cigarettes and watching Silence of the Lambs over and over and over again.
Ew.
It was awful.
No, that's not
my favorite era.
No. So I'm going to not drink Chianti with my fava beans ever.
Are you going to have some Italian, it's like a Barolo perhaps?
Maybe I'm going to just, when they're young, I'm going to grill them pod and all on the barbecue.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Right? I think that you can do that.
So, tech update.
Yes.
It's going to take about 5 minutes to reconnect the file because it turns out it didn't play.
Well, so we go to, can we have Ian first?
We do.
I can't wait.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, great. Well, ladies, gentlemen, there's a bunch of people that are so excited that he's on the show today, and I'm one of them. Please welcome all the way from Toronto, Ian Blurton.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Are you kidding? You got a fan club on the island and probably everywhere.
Couple of pockets.
Yeah.
Of the Going out each day to score. She was no whore but for me. Celebrating every day the way she thought it should be. And I don't know what to do now that pink's turned into blue. She was always by my side, never tried to leave. Celebrating every day the way she thought it should be. And I don't know what to do now that pink's turned into blue. I don't know what to do now that pink's turned into blue. Too much rope and too much dope. She's lying on the bed. Angels pacing, gently placing roses round her head. And I don't know what to do now that pink's turned into blue. Don't know what to do now that pink's turned into blue. There you go, standing alone. And do you find there's no one home? And if I could tell you, and if I could find, well, I would know all the reasons why. I reach out to kiss, but I read your breath, your jealous thought. You think I dropped mass over you, that you could be any one of a crowd. Truth is, I put a crown much more than what's over your head. Truth is, I wanna be the wind and draw the day from your hair. There you go, standing alone. Do you find there's no one home? And if I could tell you, and if I could find, then I would know all the reasons why. Full skies, blues perfumed. We grab clouds and fight them together. Sample this how I feel when you ask. Sample this when she asks, can you be anybody? Time of tide reaches out, crush rock and foam sand. I wanna pull all your doubts loose, draw your breath out. There you go, standing alone. Do you find there's no one home? And if I could tell you, and if I could find, well, I would know all the reasons why.
Beauty! And Blurton! Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Are you doing all right?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yep, same. Yep, same here. But I'll meet you on tour someday, real soon.
I hope so.
Yes. Are you recording? You're recording. What are you working on?
I just have a record with a woman. I work with a woman named Gina a lot out here, and she has a record coming out. Working on a record with this guy Lee Rogers, Low Orbit, who are like a stoner rock band. Working.
Awesome. What about you? What about your stuff?
I have a new record coming out. Actually, it's being mixed on the island right now by Daryl Smith.
Daryl Smith,
yeah, the wonderful Daryl Smith, and so that'll be out probably August, September, and then I'm recording a record after that right now because I'm bored out of my mind.
Perfect. I'm first in line for a fresh copy.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Did you get your stuff sorted?
I don't know. We'll see. You might have to play 8 more songs. They sorted out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wesley Pooh, did we get the tracks? The hot tracks?
Oh, it's me again.
A weird problem with Britt's video files, and I don't want to blame Britt or his computer or anybody.
Okay. Well, so
it's going to take another act or two. So maybe we could talk. Well, we could talk to the temperamental thermometer. Oh, yeah, right. I put the temperamental lady in the wrong place. Yes, Cindy. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's try Cindy, see how she's doing.
Cindy, are you home?
I am.
I think she's there.
Did you get your second shot?
I did. That's why I'm not performing live today.
How do you feel?
Okay.
I feel like my arm is hamburger and my head's full of rocks.
Oh, no.
But, also, I'm fine.
Okay. It's just a sore arm and a hard head. Those are the side effects.
Really, right?
Okay, I mean, it's only gonna make you more powerful, right? Is that what they say?
I mean, soon I'll be invincible and trackable. I've got the 5G. I've got all the, the crazy government secrets now have been implanted in my arm. So
from the shot? Is that a theory?
Yeah, that's one of the crazy American conspiracy theories.
Well, how's your reception? Well, I don't know. They might have a point. Do you just adjust your ears and then you can get better? Oh, it's so clear.
I'm wearing the hat. It's got
good. A 5G hat. Very good. So you pre-taped. I can't wait to hear you.
I did. We decided on a lark the other night to watch a 2-hour and 45-minute cowboy musical starring Lee Marvin and Clint Eastwood.
What's that one?
Paint Your Wagon.
Paint Your Wagon. That's so good.
So I decided that, I really needed to cover Wandering Star, so...
Oh, yes, you do. Perfect.
I mean, come on. I don't know if I'll ever not be able to play it all the time. It's been stuck in my head for
Great. Good plan. Awesome.
Yeah. So that's what I did.
Okay. Well, let's...
Hello, Hootenanny. I am so glad to be here with you this week. My name is Cindy. I'm with the Secret Emch Society. I made this week's fancy mocktail, and I'm just really thrilled to bring you some songs. Thank you to Carolyn for having me this week, and thank you to Wes for sorting out the pre-recorded video shenanigans. So this first tune I'm going to play for you was made super famous by Lee Marvin in, I believe it was 1969. After it came out in the hit cowboy singing movie Paint Your Wagon, which is full of drinking and whores if you like that kind of thing. So this is called Wandering Star. Here we go. I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. Wheels are made for rolling, mules are made to pack. I never seen a sight that didn't look better looking back. And I was born under a wandering star. Mud can make you prisoner and the plains can make you dry. Snow can burn your eyes, but only people make you cry. Home is made for coming from, for dreams of going to, which with any luck never will come true. But I was born under a wandering star. was born under a wandering star. Do I know where hell is? Hell is and hello. Heaven is goodbye forever. It's time for me to go. And I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. Mud can make you prisoner, but the plains can make you dry. Snow can burn your eyes, but only people make you cry. Home is made for coming from, for dreams to go into, which with any luck never will come true. But I was born under a wandering star. And I was born under a wandering star. So when I get to heaven, tie me to a tree, or I'll begin to roam, and you know where I will be. 'Cause I was born under a wandering star. And I was born under a wandering star. Well, guys, I hope you liked that one. I absolutely enjoyed the heck out of playing it for you. What should I play next? I have an idea. I'm going to keep the capo on, although I just foobarred it. I'm going to play this little tune I wrote a long time ago. Well, not that long, but you know how it is. And it's called End of Pretty, and it's kind of choose your own adventure story. It's either about getting drunk in the woods on rhubarb champagne, or it's about how we need to reject the patriarchal notions of beauty and talent. So I don't know, I actually think it's kind of about both, but you can choose yourself. All right, so it's called End of Pretty. Must be nice being pretty. Pretty being what you are. They hunt you with their cameras. Wanna make you a star. I stand on the same stages. We drink the same wine, wear the same red lipstick, but I ain't got the time, 'cause I'm just as pretty as my songs need me to be. My songs are so much prettier than me. I try not to worry about why those cameras never find me. I'm not normal pretty. I'm still sad to see. I got words and laughter. I got these songs and friends. The road rolls for miles, and the stories don't end. They don't end. 'Cause I'm just as pretty as my songs need me to be. My songs are so much prettier than me. So call me crazy and witchy. Pay for my music in bonds. We left behind that old broken mirror out at the old crossroads. The old crossroads. But I'm just as pretty as my songs need me to be. My songs are so much prettier than me. Yeah, my songs are so much prettier than me. Thanks, everybody. I'll take that capo off for the last song. What should it be? What should it be? I think, in honor of things getting all crazy in this world, we got surges happening, we got vaccines happening, we got all kinds of crazy shit happening in both of our countries, both Canada and America, United States of America. I feel like we got so much going on. There might be people in other countries listening to this too, and I am sorry, I don't mean to leave you out. I just have a little more experience with what's happening right on the ground right here. And so I'm going to do a little song that I wrote about staying out and drinking until like 3 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning with your friends. When we can all hang out together again, I hope to do that with some of y'all. This is called Dance Like the World is Ending. 8 a.m. at the Buckin'. Heck is pouring bloodies, and I'm on Irish coffee number 2000. Old Jackie Boy the dog, well, he's up on the bar, asking for drinks and love like us all. And we dance like the world is ending, dance like we're never alone, dance like the world is ending in a song. I got a poet on my mind, someone else's words in my heart. Tom Waits, Buck Owens, and Nick Cave sing the drunks to sleep. And we dance like the world is ending, dance like we're never alone, dance like the world is ending in a song. So I carve my name in the ceiling in tar while we're all drinking booze, and it's stories of guns and lakes and bad ideas. And we dance like the world is ending, dance like we're never alone, dance like the world is ending in a song. Dance like the world is ending, dance like we're never alone, dance like the world is ending in a song. In this song. Thank you, Hootenanny. You make it all better. Appreciate you all so much. Mwah. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you for playing all the hits chance all the time. And I really hope that shot makes you invincible. Invincible.
I hope so too. Just means I get to you faster.
That's right. Well, maybe get another one. Shots for everybody.
Keep on going back every time.
50 shots. Woo! All right. Thanks, Cindy. Love you. Miss you. Mean it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I think we're going to temperamental thermometer lady.
Temperamental thermometer lady.
So dreamy.
Temperamental thermometer lady. Welcome, one and all Hootenannies. This is the penultimate Hoots, and we just want to say a big thank you, a big Hootenannies shout out to Pee Wee.
Thanks, Pee Wee.
Sending us your hard-earned shekels. We really do appreciate it. And for the rest of you, well, if you got some jingle in your jeans and you want to share it, well, here's a good place to throw it. Just look at your screen or at the top of the something, or just literally shove money into your computer or your phone. Don't worry, it'll work. We'll get it. And if we don't, well, you'll have ruined your phone for no reason. Hello, Miss Carolyn. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. It's a bit warm, eh?
It is a bit warm.
It's
but I like the notion of shots for everybody.
Shots
I get on board with that.
Yeah.
I got shot on Friday.
Did you?
Right there.
How do you feel?
Me too.
Oh,
It
yeah,
feels like
great.
It feels
He would
like
have been a good man if he'd been shot every day of his life.
I know. I never wanted to be shot more.
And then you have to get a second one? When?
It's like 4 months.
4 months.
4 months?
But in that time, you're basically
covered?
It's a boot.
I believe you're allowed to lick doorknobs, but not stairs.
But I want to lick people.
Yeah.
I want to lick people. I miss licking people.
You don't get to lick people until you've had your second shot, but you're now allowed to begin licking doorknobs. So,
But also, you should ask the doorknob for consent first.
That's true.
Always ask the doorknob for consent. All right, you knobs and snobs, get back on the show.
Okay, so what's
Hey,
happening?
Carolyn,
Yes.
we fixed your thing.
Oh, right.
Hey,
Is it my
Josh.
time to shine with Britt?
Josh is a genius. He
Thanks,
figured it out.
Josh. So here we are with Britt in the woodsy nook of Merville.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Take it away, Josh.
Here we are in an undisclosed location in Britt Hibbert's woods. It's the wood nook. Well, here's some wildlife and some not so wildlife. Roar! Here we are. We're in nature, darling. All right, this is a song by the Rizdale. It's called Sundays I Can't Take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sundays are the worst. I know that you're with her and I'm alone in our home. The home we made where children played. I never should have stayed so long. I'm just not that strong. Soon you'll be pulling up the drive, making sure to hide every trace of broken glass. The way you slip and break back into its place and pretend it never left. Look that's on your face. It's Sundays I can't take. I wait and watch your every move. My eyes are begging you to prove it's not too late. You close the door and lock the car and shuffle slowly up the steps. Say you were out with friends. I'll let you press your lips on mine. That's just my consolation prize when there's nothing left. it happy hour yet? I hope so. Killing time to happy hour. Slay the minutes, not the hours. You know I got no willpower. Killing time to happy hour. Anesthetize the air. Riding to eviscerate those endless dreary afternoons. Choke the living life out of the early evening blues. Do yourself a favor, hey, tell me, try to wait until 2. Killing time to happy hour. Slay the minutes, not the hours. You know I got no willpower. Killing time to happy hour. Some days are longer than others. Wait for time to pass by. Put it out of your mind and it's misery. Oh, you know where to find me. Take it. Attack the crack of dawn with a cold one on the lawn. Terminate the twilight with a bang. Take a midday trip. Don't forget to pack a punch. Call up Lily Fawn. Try not to drink until lunch. Knock off early, knock back a few. Knock 3 times, knock, knock, who's there? Knock, knock, who's there? Liver failure. Slay the minutes, not the hours. You know I got no willpower. Killing time to happy hour. Killing time to happy hour. Slay the minutes, not the hours. You know I got no willpower. No willpower. No willpower. Killing time to happy hour. Original ending. You know, I was totally dreaming about this gala last night. Whoops, I dropped the phone. I don't know what happened. I can't remember. He was just there. First one better. He was hanging out with me and Nico. Nico had to go, thank God. And it was just me and him. Yeah, it was just me and him. And we hung out all night and talked until dawn. School cafeteria. All right.
Maybe it was because I watched Buffalo 66 last night. Again, eating ice cream before bed. Do you ever get too afraid to go out these days?
Quite often.
Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glacier V Mall. Ain't been going anywhere at all. I got the cooties heebie-jeebies.
The cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Stayed on the farm until the cows come home. Ain't been going out on tour. It's not like that'll ruin my career. I got the cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Stand in the shade until the horse comes back. You better take it away. 6 feet away. Zurich or Alberta since I don't know when. I got the cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Stand in the shade until the horse comes back. You better do another one. Granite Bay. For Sam's birthday, there was just no way. I got the cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Cooties heebie-jeebies.
Stand on the farm until the cows come. Until the cows come. Until the cows come home.
And the crowd goes wild! Woo, woo, woo! Who were those people? They looked
I don't know,
happy.
but they're very talented.
Oh, that's Britt Hibbert. Isn't he amazing?
Yes, he is.
He lives down the road in Merville, which is, you know, I think I've been reading about the history of Merville. It's like, it was like Merville, a city by the sea. It was like, they transplanted it from France.
Oh, that's what Merville means?
Yeah, Merville,
Whoa.
city by the sea. But like in Canada,
Suddenly,
it's
the
like
Rheostatics album makes a lot more sense. Amazing.
Melville.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry,
Okay,
pal.
now it doesn't make
Sorry,
any sense.
that was, but Herbert Melville wrote Moby Dick, so it's still ocean.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I got to sit down.
Your attention, please. We are being delayed because of an equipment problem on a train. Work is underway to correct the problem, and we hope to be moving shortly. Please, this train is experiencing an equipment problem. Your operator is off the train for 2 minutes, working to correct the problem. We hope to be moving
Very nice to meet you. You seem great.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Okay. Well, this is called Denny's at 4 a.m. I wrote it at an IHOP in Texas a lot.
But what time?
What time?
Yeah.
It was around 4, I think.
Oh, perfect.
that part was accurate. Well, I just got out of the bar about a little while ago. I was looking for a place to eat, but my mind was working kind of slow. So I drove around till I found my destination about 3:25. I was too tired to sleep and too drunk to drive, but now I'm at Denny's at 4 a.m. writing these words on a napkin, and I'm not even sure what town I'm in. Denny's at 4 a.m. That Grand Slam breakfast is making me kind of sick. I've noticed a lot of Denny's managers look like Weird Al Yankovic. And the one who's walking towards my table is no exception. He's looking pissed because the friends I'm with are smoking a non-smoking section at Denny's at 4 a.m. Writing these words on a napkin, and I'm still not sure what town I'm in. Denny's at 4 a.m. I've got nowhere else to go and nothing else to do except stare at this bright yellow menu. I wish I hadn't ordered that dang damn Grand Slam. Denny's at 4 a.m. Nighttime is slowly turning into day, and I'm running out of things to say. So maybe this song won't win a Grammy. Pretty good chance of that. So maybe I should have ordered moons over my hammy at Denny's at 4 a.m. Denny's at 4 a.m. Actually, now it's more like 4:45, and that morning paper has just arrived. So I better be getting back to my motel. The one with the sign outside that's got a burned out L. So I guess it makes it more like a moat. And the next time you're at Denny's, I want you to sing this song from note to note. Denny's at 4 a.m. Denny's at 4 a.m.
I was hoping you were going to mention moons over my hammy.
Thank you. Well, this is called I Lost My Phone, which I did actually do last night. So life imitated art, and art initially imitated life. So it went full circle there. I got rid of the shackles that bound me, buzzing and ringing all around me. Like a bird in the tree, I found my liberty the day I lost my phone. Long ago I was known and respected, no viruses or malware detected. Then I got a 2-year plan, I posted 3,000 times on Instagram, but I'm free from the chains of my phone. Facebook postings, there were the galaxy she tried to give to me, but I'm free from the chains of my phone. from a phone. Yodelay-ho, yodelay-hey, yodelay. I was traveling far away when I lost my phone one fateful day. But there was no mistake, I threw it in the lake. Now I'm free from the chains of my phone.
Ring, 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 ring. It's for you.
And this last one is called At the Open Mic Night.
I love this song.
I used to date a woman who wanted to go to the open mic night all the time, and this is what came out of that. At the open mic night, got a 3-song set list. Traditional covers, done with my own twist. At the open mic night, fame is what I seek. Everyone knows my songs here, cause they heard them last week. Well, I came in from the cold, where I saw friends both new and old, doing comedy and melody and poetry and such. I've been practicing all day. This time I'm gonna try to blow them away with comedy and melody and poetry and such. But I was feeling rather dismissed when I signed up on the list, cause the host said the only slot we got is 12:45. After waiting there 4 hours, I drank approximately 16 waters. I was ready to show the world what I know from a YouTube tutorial. At the open mic night, got a 3-song set list. Traditional covers, done with my own twist. At the open mic night, fame is what I see. Everyone knows my songs here, cause they heard them last week, it's true. Well, I'm finally on deck, feeling nervous as heck, trying to figure out what to do, maybe something new from my vast repertoire. When the host said it was time to go, I was ready from a 10-minute show. And if things don't work out, call it performance art or just talk amongst yourselves. At the open mic night, got a 3-song set list. Traditional covers, done with my own twist. At the open mic night, fame is what I seek. Everyone knows the songs here. And when I say everyone, I'm talking about 6 people, including the wait staff, know my songs here at the open mic night.
Woo! Wally Pleasant, you're in the perfect place. Your total family. This is perfect. That was a great choice. It's just perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks for letting me on the show.
Enchanté. See you soon, I hope. What place? Where are you in Michigan? Do you want to share?
I am about 20 miles from Lansing, Michigan, in a town called Charlotte. It's spelled Charlotte,
yeah.
But we're fancy here, so we pronounce it Charlotte.
Do you know where Greenville is?
Yeah, Greenville's about 40 minutes away, closer to Grand Rapids.
That's where my brother is. He has a farm called the Cafeteria. He raises up small calves. Right there. Yeah, on West Cannonsville Road.
Okay. I'll have to go
nice to meet you. If you need any beef or anything, call up my brother.
I'm having muted. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Look, it's time on the show for Jaybird and Sweet Tea.
Hey, they're very jolly day.
What? How's it going, ladies?
Well, we're on the porch.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's warm enough and sunny enough for us to have left the
that's so
bedroom.
Did the porch get built?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Oh, that's the deck. The deck's not been built, but the porch is good.
Okay, good. Well, stay safe. Love you.
I know, because, in preparation for the deck being built, the railing was removed.
Ah, yes. Well, so, watch where you put your feet and,
I'm just not going to move. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Are you ready, Sweet Tea?
I'm ready, Jane.
All right. This is a love song, as all songs are love songs. And this one goes out to Norm Carley. I don't think love will solve all your problems. Foxhole revelations never stop the bombs falling. You can run, but you can't hide. No matter how hard you try, the little voice inside will always say, I don't think love will solve all your problems. Foxhole revelations never stop the bombs falling. You're talking in your sleep, makes the angels weep. The secrets that you keep give you away. I don't think love will solve all your problems. Foxhole revelations never stop the bombs falling. When all hope has died, there's no tears left to cry. I'll look you in the eyes and I will say, I don't think love will solve all your problems. Foxhole revelations never stop the bombs falling. Foxhole revelations never stop the bombs falling. Two on that. Well, all right. Well, thank you very much. We wrote this song. I wrote this song during a power blackout. Not a blackout, but like the power ended. So I sat by candlelight and wrote this song for Home for the Holidays show where the theme was anarchy. And, I believe it's a fine song, and if anyone out there feels like hearing the words and changing the lives because of it, well, if it doesn't work out, don't blame me. How's it go? Just a moment. Be strong, you'll never be saved. You'll never be sane, you will never be saved. The ghost inside your head will be with you till you're dead, telling you what to think and how to behave, from the cradle to the grave. Want to be loved, live to be distracted. We want to be drugged, we just want to be cool. But read between the lines, see the truth inside the lies. Smash the clocks and break the locks on every single cage. It's the latest rage. We'll never be strong, we will never be brave. We'll never be sane, we will never behave. Ghosts inside your mind, with you all the time, telling you what to think and how to behave. Behave. It's the latest rage. 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 Well, and I will point out that I am a dipsomaniac, and I might have been a little bit tipsy. And there was actually the third verse, which I actually repeated the first verse, but the original third verse is very heartening and anthemic and like, oh, let's raise up against our oppressors. But I forgot it, so I just sang the first verse again. So it kind of looks like that song looks like we're just like endlessly in this sea of shit, never gonna get out of it. But honestly, if you hear the original, the third verse is very positive and optimistic and life-affirming.
I believe you.
We can do it. Yeah. Hashtag you got this. Now, Miss D and I have played the Hootenanny on a couple of occasions, both in the virtual ether and back in the days when it had a brick and mortar kind of place. And, well, you know, we have this one song that we always love to do. It's a cover song. I found it at the Vancouver Library while looking up the lyrics for a Hank Williams song, and this song was underneath it, and it turned out the Hank Williams song involved chords that I did not know how to play, but the song underneath it, I was like, oh, I like the style of this song. So I ended up learning like a song that was simply photocopied on the same page as a Hank Williams song that I didn't have the skills to play. So that's what we're going to do now is the... So thank you, Vancouver Library, because I would not know this song without you.
What?
Thank you. And then what?
Yeah, once I was...
Oh, yeah. I understand why I forgot it now.
Because
once I was happy and had a good life. I had enough money to last me for life. But I met Carolyn and we went on a spree. She taught me how to smoke and to drink whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Now I'm feeble and broken with age. Lines on my face make a well-written page. I'm leaving this story, how sad but how true. Wine and whiskey and what they can do. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Right on the cross at the foot of my grave, for woman and whiskey, here lies a poor brave. Take warning, dear strangers, take warning, dear friends. Write in big letters these words at the end. Everybody, cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. They'll drive you crazy, and they'll drive you. Whoa, how they'll drive you insane.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Wee, wee, wee. Thank you so much, Jaybird, Sweet Tea. Thanks for being on the show. Love you, miss you, be nice.
Thanks for having us.
Pledge.
Thanks for being had.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Wes, do you know who's next?
I know.
It's you.
I know, and I did a pre-record, so I have
Are you
to
ready?
do it live.
Are you ready?
I spent the last 75 years writing exactly 3 songs, so. Yeah. I think I'm ready. I got a guitar.
Okay. Awesome. This is exciting.
That's fine.
It's going to be great.
This is a song about love, because it's been very difficult for the people, all of the people of the world. You know what? The last war, we were fighting the Germans. Now we're just fighting the germs. So it's 3 letters less, but at least there's no human person who is to blame, as far as we know. So I've found that the best way to encourage people to love each other is to find something that we can all hate together. And I know it's been very difficult for my friends in Toronto and in Ontario and really in the whole country. But I really feel like we can make a difference if we can just come together in hating the people we need to hate so that we can love each other. So this song is called the Toronto Song. I hate the Sky Dome and the CN Tower too. I hate Nathan Phillips Square and the Metro Zoo. The rent's too high, the air's unclean, the beaches are dirty and the people are mean, and the women are weird and the men are dumb. The children are loopy 'cause they live in a slum. The water is polluted and the mayor's a dork. They dress real bad and they think they're New York and Toronto, Ontario, ho, ho. But you know what, when I think about it, you can feel the love though, right? Just flashing through the Zoom and the internets and the YouTubes. But it's not fair to just say that the only reason we should love each other is because we hate the people of Toronto. That's not fair. Because there's assholes all over the province of Ontario. For example, I hate Thunder Bay and Ottawa, Kitchener, Windsor, and Oshawa. London sucks, and the Great Lakes suck, and Sarnia sucks, and Turkey Point sucks. You know, one time I took an airplane to Ontario there, and I got off the plane, and some people said to me, "Hey, Wes, you should come with us. We're going for a ride on the GO train." And I said, "Hey, man, I'm not getting on no train full of goats. You know, back where I'm from, we make our goats walk, or we give them some money for a cab, or we put them on a bus, but we don't build a whole mass transit system just for goats. That's stupid, okay, you guys? Come on!" Ontario. Well, that place sucks. Although, you know, now that I think about it, it does occur to me that I hate every province and territory in this great big beautiful country of ours, except whichever one I happen to be living in when I sing the song. So strap in, people. Here it comes. I hate Newfoundland 'cause they talk so weird, and Prince Edward Island is too small. Nova Scotia's dumb 'cause that's the name of a bank. New Brunswick doesn't have a good mall. Quebec is revolting and it makes me mad. Ontario sucks. We covered that. It just fucking sucks. Manitoba's population density is 1.9 people per square kilometer. Go fuck yourselves! Saskatchewan is boring and the people are old. And as for the territories, they're too cold. And the only really good thing about the province of Alberta is that it's right next to us. Because British Columbia doesn't suck. Except... Chilliwack totally sucks. Thank you, please. Thank you. My second and final song is a love song, and it's intended to help everyone who's watching this get laid. I know it's been difficult. I got shot in the arm, but I don't think that's going to help me get laid. But it might help some of you get laid. So here's the most romantic song I've ever written. It's in French, and I don't know French, but I had a grade 8 textbook that I never returned. And so the song is still in French. This might have a bit of an accent for all the hardcore Quebecois in the audience. Bonjour, Monsieur Thibault. Bonjour, Guy. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Merci, et vous? Oh, ça va. Je suis, ça va. Ça va bien. Je travaille aux bibliothèques. Je mange à la cafétéria. Je regarde Nicole. Bonjour Nicole. Et voici des moutons. Oh, des moutons. Voici des petits moutons. Bah, bah. Et l'autobus est dans l'école avec la pomme de terre. Sur la table, voici la discothèque. Alouette, gentil alouette. Je travaille aux bibliothèques. Je mange à la cafétéria. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, it's been a while, Carolyn. I might have forgotten the French language. C'est mon flacon du meillis.
Merci beaucoup pour la chanson, monsieur. Well, thank you very much. Some classic troll material. I love it. That's how we met. You were a young dead troll in a baggie. I had a rental house. Remember?
I remember that you were in charge of the busking for the Victoria Fringe. And me and Joe were late because we were probably smoking a joint. And then when we showed up at the busking thing, there was this big crowd and you going, I'm 3 dead trolls in a bag.
Well, I was...
in your army boots or whatever the fuck you were wearing. It was the best.
I was just trying to cover the time, you know?
But we didn't want to be 3. We were like totally, we just sat in the audience and watched you. And it was way more entertaining than if we...
Well, that's funny. Good times.
Yeah.
There was lots of hijinks at the outdoor fringe stage. A lot of people were angry. Clowns are kind of angry a lot of the time, it turns out.
You got so many of them in the car, right? They're gonna get mad.
I guess that's what it is, the traveling in the...
And they're all trying to put their makeup on. And
oh, yeah, you know, it's understandable. I thought, they go 10 feet down, those cars, but, you know, they don't talk about that.
Clowns go 10 feet down.
I believe we're going back to temperamental thermometer lady.
Temperamental thermometer lady.
Oh, squeeze on.
Sorry, I had to sing, so I wasn't able to spotlight things, and now it's...
Temperamental thermometer lady. Well, hello, Hootenannies, lovers, thieves, and queers. Welcome back to the old Hootenanny. We're just going to check, and it turns out that Armand Sabras has been a cheerful and delightful donator. We'd like to say thank you, Armand.
Merci, Armand.
Thank you, Pee-wee. Merci, Pee-wee. Buckets, Armand. And the rest of you, we still love you. It's not about the money. If you could just send us compliments, that would be also nice. Or clean underwear, also good.
What about complimentary peanuts?
I don't say peanuts anymore, you know that.
Right, because so many people are allergic?
Yeah.
Right, I know since
so many people are allergic to peanuts, it's just not worth saying anymore.
All right. Well,
but walnuts and hazelnuts, okay.
Well, we can't afford those fancy nuts until people give us some peanuts. We're working
We're
for
obsessed
peanuts.
with your little red machine. That's all I've got to say.
Hey-o.
This is, of course, Odd Bush and Lady Balls, a.k.a. Temperamental Thermometer Lady, saying thank you for the good times. See you later.
Thanks, ladies. Okay, we're going to Gabriola Island to see. He's not used to being home this long. I wonder how it's affecting him. Please welcome Nathan Tinkham to our humble stage.
Oh, it's so much fun to be here on your penultimate show.
That's right.
Really? So, did you get canceled?
Yeah, we blew all we over budgeted on eyelashes and red paint, and it's just we can't keep up with the technology. And anyway, you know, I'm just gonna come over there since we don't have a show anymore. So just
I wish you would.
Okay, great.
I have Dawson City Company coming tomorrow.
Sweet, and they don't have any cases, so that's good.
I know, and vaccinated twice.
Perfect. Oh my God, that's
and
so
a dog.
awesome. You sent me a picture of that dog.
I know, his name is Mulligan.
Mulligan. So
I can't wait to meet him. I think Carol McBride, yeah.
Send some pictures.
Yeah, you know I will.
What are you going to play for us?
I am going to play. First, I'm going to do a commercial.
Okay. What's that? Your Wolf Carter album.
Yes, which I made a long time ago, but I'm reviving the show and playing it this summer at the Gabriola Cultivate Festival.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you have a special costume for that?
I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to cowboy up, that's for sure.
Okay. Righteous.
So I'm going to start with a Wolf Carter song.
Perfect.
Well, a bunch of jolly cowboys, when roundup days were done, decided they would head for town to have a little fun. As they rode gaily down the trail, you could hear the old cook say, hang the key on the bunkhouse door, and boys, don't you be late. Hang the key on the bunkhouse door, we'll be late tonight. Don't leave the light a-burning, we may not look right. Well, the trail is wrong, the going rough, someone may get tight. So hang the key on the bunkhouse door, we'll be late tonight. gals are lots of fun, but they can't see our way. Swinging through the old square dance, they call us ornery strays. All dressed in chaps and jingling spurs, we sang with all our might. Hang the key on the bunkhouse door, we'll be late tonight. Hang the key on the bunkhouse door, we'll be late tonight. Don't leave the light burning, dear, we may not look right. Well, the trail is long, the going rough, someone may get tight. So hang the key on the bunkhouse door, 'cause we'll be late tonight.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! The audience is crazy.
And I'm going to do another one. This is Wilf told me, I got to be friends with Wilf in his last years of his life, and he told me he wrote this song. He had a radio show out of New York City, and he wrote this song walking to work on a fine spring day. Well, I'll be thinking of you, pal, at sunset time, thinking of the happy days gone by, there beneath the dear old western sky. And I'll tell you just the reason why. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting for my little prairie pet. While I ride the range all day, my old lasso seems to say, it twines around an ornery stray. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting for my blue-eyed gal, you bet. While I swing my old lasso, you hear my yodel-hee-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat. I'll be thinking of you, pal, at roundup time, when I'm headed across the great divide. Well, every time I swing my lariat, it takes me back to someone I just can't forget. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting for my little prairie pet. While I ride the range all day, my old lasso seems to say, it twines around an ornery stray. There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting for my blue-eyed gal, you bet. While I swing my old lasso, you hear my yodel-hee-hoo. There's a love knot in my lariat. There's a love knot in my lariat. Oh, thank you so much. So, and thank you, Carolyn, for the very few of the gigs that I've had this year so far.
Oh man, well thank you for saying yes.
A big group, number of them were this. Otherwise, anyway, I'm looking forward to the summer.
How's your motorcycle?
Oh, it's going good. It's going good. Okay. I got my van's on the road.
Ooh, let's go camping.
We can do that now. I built a bed for the back. It's a
fantastic.
Yeah, a 92 Plymouth or a Dodge Caravan.
Oh, great. Perfect.
I know. I can't wait. I just got it yesterday.
92, that's new.
I have not broke into the 2000s yet.
This is my first time breaking into 2000s. 2009. Yeah. It feels so new. It's crazy.
2009.
I know.
Unheard of.
I can stow and go.
Yeah. Well, we should do that. Go and have a group camp somewhere.
Yeah, maybe like in the week, because I hear weekends are pretty busy these days.
Yeah, or you can just come down and camp here too.
I'll just park in your driveway.
That's more than fine.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Yeah, and I hope it'll be soon.
Okay.
So anyway, I'd like to finish off with, it's not a Wilf Carter song, but it was the guy that inspired Wilf the most, and it's a Jimmy Rogers song. Hi-dee-o-lay-hee-o-da-lo, hi-dee-o-lay-hee. Well, all around the water tank, waiting for a train. 1,000 miles away from home, just sleeping in the rain. I walked up to the brakeman and I gave him a line of talk. Said, if you got money, well, we'll see that you don't walk. Oh, well, I haven't got a nickel, not a penny do I own. Get off, you railroad bum. And he slammed the boxcar door. Hi-dee-o-lay-o-de-lo, hi-dee-o-lay. Well, he put me off in Texas, that state I dearly love, with the wide open spaces all around me and the moon and the stars up above. Nobody seems to want me or to lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, I head back to Dixieland. Well, my pocketbook is empty and my heart is filled with pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting for a train. Hi-dee-o-lay-o-de-lo, hi-dee-o-lay. Oh, thanks so much.
That makes me want to hop a train, but there aren't any on the island, so I was going to think about riding my bike down the railroad tracks of the island, see how far I can get.
Well, it's kind of bumpy, wouldn't it be?
Well, I think there's trails beside them mostly,
right.
and then
That's another thing to do.
I think so. Like, you know, now that we're kind of benched, I'm discovering things. Well, I don't want it to get out. The island's rather beautiful, but don't tell anyone. We don't need more people.
Yeah.
Stay away from the island.
It's terrible. It's full of bugs and robbers.
Yeah.
And, you know, the plague.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nathan, thank you for being on the show. I love you. I miss you.
Yeah, same here, Carolyn, and hope to see you in person one of these days.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Okay,
Bye.
we're going to Edmonton, though, right now. We're going to see Jody and Carrick in Edmonton.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi. Oh, really good. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh my God. Yeah, so nice to see you.
Me too.
It already snowed here today. But the snow is all gone already.
It's just a teaser. Did you ever find any violets?
No. If anyone has violets, please.
They're everywhere here. They're growing under the tree over there. They smell so nice.
I need you to mail me some.
I was thinking about how to do that, actually.
Could use a fax because they're flat, right? So you could just.
Well, I mean, we need the roots, though, right? So
just the flowers. Just mail.
Oh, I can mail you some violets. Okay, already, I'm on it.
Yeah, mail it all.
Okay, perfect.
So nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna give us a song?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Okay, good. I'm just writing mail Jody some violets on my book. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to talk. Okay, great. Well, good.
This is, I didn't know if you had a request, but this is a song you always tell me you like. I've probably played it before on here, but
perfect.
It's called Come Over.
Yay!
Please come over. I'm in a way. Please just show up on my doorstep right away. Using all my power to try and conjure you here. It never does.
Oh, well, just give it time.
So I'll play another song. Oh, I talked to Bob Blair, who plays with Nathan also. And we decided that I would play the second song that says, "Don't Come Over."
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Don't come to my door. I can't see you anymore. Don't show up in my town. I can't think when you're around. Don't play games with my heart, 'cause I know you can't finish what you start. And I know you're happy now. So just don't come around. Don't creep into my dreams, 'cause our love's not what it seems. Don't show up in my town. It'll only bring me down. Don't tell me you still dream of me. Oh, tell me you still dream of me. Don't tell me you still dream of me. Oh, tell me how you dream of me. Don't show up in my town.
Yay! Yay! Beauty, beauty, beauty.
Okay, I'll do one more. I really would like to thank you for having me over your last year, and yeah, really does brighten your week when you show up for this.
Well, you brighten my week, Jody. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna play my favorite new song. I've probably played it before, but I just love playing it. Okay. Oh, whoa, it's part 3. I forgot. I did part 1, part 2, and this is part 3.
Yay!
You stop coming to my door. You stop telling me on the sly how it was gonna be. You were free. We get drunk, we got high, holding hands all through the night, but it was all a dream. stop coming to my door. Things are better than before, and I can't say my heart's okay, but it's not free. I got drunk, I got high. Guess we'll never say goodbye. Our hearts are free. Our love is free. Our love is free.
Woohoo! Yeah!
That sounds expensive. Woo, I love that song. It's so good. Jody, Shenkarek, I love you. I miss you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll have to come to the after party next week. Come on. Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're going to stay in Alberta. Stay in Alberta. We're going to go to the rival town. We're going to see Kent McAllister right now. Woo!
Ooh, unmute yourself, Ken.
Come out of retirement, Ken.
Hey-o.
Kent McAllister!
Hey, everybody. Good to be here.
Are you wearing a Junior Got Wild t-shirt?
No, it's just a straight Alberta flag
sweet.
t-shirt.
Awesome.
Representing.
Awesome. Thank
They
you.
stole that logo from Junior Got Wild. How dare
That's
they?
right.
Yeah, those Junior Gone Wild.
Oh, man, it's good to see you. What you been doing?
Hanging out, being a recluse, and not being much of a musician. But I'm glad to be here. I got emotional because earlier tonight you guys were talking about Edmonton and the old days in Edmonton, and I used to be I was the shy teenager in Edmonton at a place, for those of you watching that don't know, at the Marlin and Spike House.
The Marlin
I would do that every weekend.
Wicked.
I would be standing in the corner. Yeah, I'd be standing in the corner taking notes, so it's really cool. So thanks for having me, Carolyn. I appreciate it.
Oh, my God, my pleasure.
Yeah. Here's a few songs. This one I'd like to dedicate to my ex-bandmates, my present bandmates, never say never, Brendan and Craig. This one's called Like All the Rest. He plays the 4 chords he knows on a flat top cutaway guitar. He's gonna make his way to the big time while he lives on daddy's credit card, with an ego grand and wide like that vast Alberta sky. He's gonna sing blue collar, but he's never worked a day in his life. She shoots straight, she loves the Lord and old John Cash. She knows clean money from dirty strings will always beat that modern country trash. She takes her whiskey neat and writes melodies about who and where she's been. Like him, she's following the road to a place she's never been. He's going to Nashville, she's headed to Bakersfield. She wants an inspiration that's more real. Songs about tight jeans and light beer. The home of Haggard and Buck Owens is where she'd rather be going. But he's gone to do his very best to look and sound just like the rest. That fade on his fancy jeans ain't real at all. He bought that working man look for $200 down at the local mall. He wants a champagne life from a six-pack town while her fingers bleeding for the folks who are down, and her voice soars like an old violin through the town. He's going to Nashville. He's headed to Bakersfield. She wants an inspiration that's more real. Songs about lift kits and cornfields. The home of Haggard and Buck Owens is where she'd rather be going. But he's gone to do his very best to look and sound just like the rest. And if you listen closely, you can hear his standards drop with every line he sings and that fake accent that he's got. To Nashville, she's headed to Bakersfield. She wants an inspiration that's more real. Songs about lift kits and cornfields. The home of Haggard and Buck Owens is where she'd rather be going. But he's gone to do his very best to look and sound just like the rest. But he's gone to do his very best to look and sound just like the rest. But he's gone to do his very best to look and sound just like the rest.
Goes wild.
Thank you.
What a tricky ending. You did that whole boodly, 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 boodly squawk.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I grew up listening to, I think like all of us did, I grew up as a teenager listening, well, as a preteen and a teenager, listening to a lot of metal. So I like the really arranged songs, maybe to a fault. And I think the ending of a song is more important than the beginning of a song. But that's the music teacher in me coming out. So I'll be quiet about that.
Music lesson. That's
thanks for noticing that. So there's 12 notes.
Okay.
I think this guitar was in tune when I bought it, so...
Oh, wait. I got something for you. Say that again.
I think this guitar was in tune when I bought it.
Much funnier now.
Thank you. So I recently started dating, and... Thanks, Carolyn. Okay, moving on. Here's a song I wrote about fire. It's called The Kindling. Well, if you hold fast to me while we lean on the willow tree, I'd shave a little bark and gather twigs for the kindling. And I'd be a better man, leave the city as fast as we can, 'cause I can start a fire in the wilderness like nobody's business. And I let it breathe, let it breathe, I let it breathe, let it. There is a sight to see, a finger of smoke through the top of the trees, and a scent so sweet like your perfume after you leave. It's a scent so sweet like your perfume that lingers with me, and I let it breathe. Let it breathe, I let it breathe, let it. Let it breathe through the summer, under stars hung high and bright. Let it breathe through the winter, in a soft glow through the night. So if you hold fast to me while we lean on the willow tree, let the branches dip down across the water so peacefully, like a flame that dances into the sky so playfully, from a fire that burns bright, and we are the kindling. Thank you. Yeah, Carolyn, you are the first person that got that.
I get it. When the kindling hits, and then you're like, oh, it's how you can hear the crackling and the sparkles, and you think it's gonna be okay. Yes.
You got that. Okay. I appreciate it.
But it's not.
No, when you're building a fire, if someone's watching you, you're like, okay, I think it's gonna be okay. And then sometimes it's just a paper fire, and it's a ruse, and you have to start all over.
The crackling is everything.
You want to hear a good crackle, right?
That's right.
What's
okay, third and this is the COVID vaccine. This is shots 1 through 13.
Oh, great, woo! Any side effects?
Yerli hupudnias machine. No.
Are the side effects that you speak in German or something? What was that?
I thought that was Russian or
Russian.
What are you guys talking about?
It's business stuff. Don't worry about it. Spreadsheets, numbers, you know us.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, quick story. The last time I saw Carolyn Mark, we were in Nanton about 5 years ago, and she was playing with a band called The Love Bullies. And it was morning time. We were having breakfast in Nanton. It was a bunch of us musicians, and I mistook her. It was The Love Bullies. I misheard her to hear The Love Police. So I went around Calgary. I'm like, I got to find this band, The Love Police. Well, as it turns out, I'm playing Sled Island this year with my good friends and bandmates, Danielle and Nicolette, as The Love Police.
Oh,
so
great. That's great.
That's fantastic.
I'm glad you got a band name. And did you know who the Love Bullies are, right?
Yes, now I do.
Okay, good.
Now I do.
A world of joy also. Okay, perfect.
All right, final tune. This is a true story, and this is for the Edmontonians out there. Again, very quickly, sorry I'm rambling. Edmonton was a great place for me to go as a teenager in the 90s. There's fantastic bands, so this pays homage to some of those bands, as well as some of the modern day. I've updated this. I wrote this a few years ago, just a couple of years ago. I've updated this for some Edmonton musicians. It's my name-dropping song, and this is a true story. It's called The Only Good Thing. Her show was in town on a Saturday night. They had her name in marquee lights. There was an Oilers home game, but nobody came. Instead, they wanted to see us that night. So when we hit the stage, there was a sold-out crowd. We figured that we had it made. The promoter brought his bouncer with him after the show so he could rip us off of our pay. I know despite this circumstance there are still old reliable things. It's not all bad in the city of champs. I love the song Swifty sings, but the hard luck just starts over again every time I'm in that city up north. Feels like the only good thing out of Edmonton is the highway taking me home. The steel player that I hired picked up the girlfriend of the drummer in the opening band. After that drummer got drunk and he was cutting her down, to show his laughing friends he was the man. Now with them nowhere to be found, we found ourselves surrounded by the drummer and his 6 ugly friends. Although we tied it up, we got a good reminder that night that we make a living with our hands. Ouch. We punched them out. Now I know despite this circumstance there are still old reliable things. It's not all bad in the city of champs. I love the songs Gouliak sings, but the hard luck just starts over again every time I'm in that city up north. Feels like the only good thing out of Edmonton is the highway taking me home. The only good thing out of Edmonton is the highway taking me home to the plains, southern Alberta mountain range. I still love this province though, despite this northern pain. Oh, Saskatchewan River was the first place I kissed her underneath the cold moonlight. She'd invited me to town, I couldn't turn her down. I came calling on the very first flight. But one evening at the Black Dog, sharing a pint and talking about country living, she told me that she had a fella out working on the rigs, and they'd be married late next spring. I know despite this circumstance, there are still old reliable things. It's not all bad in the city of champs. I love the songs Derek Anderson sings, but the hard luck just comes over again every time I'm in that city up north. Feels like the only good thing out of Edmonton is a highway taking me home. The only good thing out of Edmonton is the highway taking me home. That night the only good thing out of Edmonton was an airplane flying me home.
I felt it all. Thank you so much for being on the show, Kent McAllister.
Thank you.
See you real soon. I hope we see each other in the parking lot of the Ranchland Hotel in Manton at breakfast time again.
See you there tomorrow.
I'm never staying there again. But I'll meet you in the parking lot. You can stay there. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Appreciate
it. Thank you.
Why? We're just going to go right out the barn doors. They've been busier than one-legged men in an ass-kicking contest.
Man in an ass-kicking.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, they've been busy farming, and they've still found enough time to play today. Please welcome the Broadfork duo, Michelle and Cory. Cory, Michelle!
They're so well lit. Look at them.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, man, my pleasure.
As Paris Hilton would say, it's hot.
It's hot. He's got 1 million views, 1 million likes. Hot.
I can't do it. I'm working on it. Okay. Say goodbye, Cory.
We checked the original sound, guys. Can we just make sure?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, good. Don't worry about it if you did. That's good.
We don't have the fancy mic set up today, though, so.
Okay, it sounds good. Thank you.
Baby brought me in out off the highway, made me put my money in the bank, straighten out my crooked way of thinking, and made it purely pleasure when I drank. And it's alright, I've just hit my stride, right off the bat, Lord, drunk on bluebird wine. Baby says she'd really like a party. Got some friends together, feeling fine. Any friend of mine is worth his habit. A belly full of baby's bluebird wine. And it's alright, I've just hit my stride, right off the bat, Lord, drunk on bluebird. taught me a different way of thinking, like how to spend my evenings here at home, listening to the music on the radio, drinking all the Bluebird weekend hold, and it's alright. I'm just hit my stride. I'm off the bed now, drunk on Bluebird wine, and it's alright. I've just hit my stride, right off the bed, Lord, drunk on Bluebird wine.
Round of applause. What was the second one? Oh yeah, the wine one? Another song about booze.
Yeah, it's only about wine today.
We don't even drink wine, we're not posers.
Went out west together with a common desire. People we had could have set the West Coast on fire. 2 months later with a troubled mind, well, my baby, she's gone, left me behind, and it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Where she left showed to my interact. Feels like overnight she up and put me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today, 'cause I've been working and I'm too tired anyway. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. 1,600 miles from the people I know. Well, I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. I thought I'd be in the sun all day, but I've been sleeping at a warehouse in West LA, and it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. I thought I'd be in the sun all day, but I've been sleeping at a warehouse in West LA, and it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine.
Isn't that the best?
Another wine song?
No. You're gonna do the guess who, or you wanna do yours?
No, do that other one.
Okay.
I forget how it goes, but I'll remember.
You know it, sing
Same
along.
one, yeah.
My mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest, and when daddy comes home he never gets no rest, 'cause she's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box and daddy never sleeps at night. Well, the kids don't eat and the dog can't sleep, There's no escape from the music in the whole damn street. 'Cause it's playing all night.
Playing all night.
And the music's alright.
Music's alright.
Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. And the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy. We were right.
I want another in and out.
That's what she said. She goes in and out and in and out. I'm doing it backwards. In, out and in and out.
Playing all night.
And the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night.
Thank you.
Woo! Amazing! That's the best live concert I've seen ever. Woo, woo, woo! All right. Wow. So we bagged this turkey so we can all be outside. Like Michelle and Cory going in and out and in and out. Yee! All right. I was inspired by Camp McAllister song. I'm going to play two songs. I'm going to play a song called Edmonton right now, just because he dredged up all those memories. Here we go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hey, remember me? Oh yeah, we've met before. I used to know the drummer who's not with you anymore. And I saw you play at the Railway Club before anyone knew you were. I was your opening act in Edmonton, but I left before you played. Everyone said it was really good, and I wish now I had stayed. But I left with Suzanne to another bar. She totally lied about how far it was away from where we were. She had a crush on some guy there. She's all batting her eyes and poofing her hair, buying me shots, so I didn't care. Woo! Anyway, do you remember me? My roommate's got your record. I really like the third song, but you won't play it anymore. 'Cause I saw you play it on TV, and now the world knows who you are. I was your opening act in Edmonton, but I left before you played. Everyone said it was really good, and I wish now I had stayed. Oh, and I missed you again in Oregon. The border guard wouldn't let us in, 'cause we were shabby and Canadian. I said, your borders mean nothing, I'm following my heart. He said, get out of here, hippie, or I'll impound your car. We played you on the jukebox at the nearest barn. It sounded just like this right here tonight. All right. Before. I wanna ride your coattails or just nail them to the floor. But your handlers and your people just keep moving me along, like they think I'm gonna hurt you, like those girls in all your songs. Suzanne to another bar. She totally lied about half bar, and I forgot to get paid and my guitar. Anyway, do you remember me? Will you let me? Well, let me. Well, let me in for free. I guess we need a finale. Thanks to everybody that played today. Thanks for Wes and Catherine and Josh and everybody out there. We're gonna grab your tubas, soupaphones, instruments of mass distraction. I think we should. There's only one choice right here, right now. We've got some backup singers off to the side, socially distanced. They could. I mean, if they're not for, you know. I don't want to cock block your time, but I don't want to. It's, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, speaking of which, you're not a whore if no one's paying. You're not a whore, it's just an exchange. So strap on high heels, don't sell yourself short. If you're enthusiastic, baby's nothing's a chore. I tell my girls to talk about the money if they think they must, but you never need a contract with people you trust. Allow every dog to have his way, but fall in love with a Joe. Oh, how he'll make you pay. Here we go, everybody, woo! You're not a whore if no one's paying. You're not a whore, it's just an exchange. So strap on high heels, don't sell yourself short. If you're enthusiastic, baby's nothing to chores. Everybody ready with their instruments of mass distraction? Here we 3, 4. Oh, we better have a second round of that. That was so good. I need more. Here we go. All right. Beauty, every woman's able to put booze on the table. If you can have a good time, you'll be sitting on a gold mine. Throw yourself in your work, but keep an eye out for jerks. And sleep with ease, knowing you're not a whore. Oh, yeah! Woo! You're not a whore if no one's paying. Woo! You're not a whore, it's just an exchange. So strap on high heels, oh, don't sell yourself short. If you're enthusiastic, baby's nothing. Oh, puppy cam, here we go. 3, 4, oh. You're not a whore if no one's paying. You're not a whore, it's just an exchange. So strap on high heels, don't sell yourself short. If you're enthusiastic, babies. Stay tuned for next week's season finale cliffhanger episode. Nothing to show. Thanks, everybody. Have a beautiful night.
Oh, yes, sweetness, because... Yeah.